Hello, friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Fondon, and I've been a prenatal yoga instructor since 2008. Today, I'm going to teach you Sun Salutations for pregnancy. First, we're going to go into a tutorial of the first Sun Salutation, which we're going to take very slow so that you can get the hang of doing Sun Salutations during your pregnancy. And then after that, we're going to do a flow. We're going to do a flow of 8 Sun Salutations. First, we're going to start with a very short warm-up called the Sun Breath. And then I'm going to break down that first Sun Salutation. And then we will do our series of 8. Get a couple of yoga blocks if you find that you might have some trouble bringing your hands to the floor. And also bring a towel or a blanket in case you have some trouble with your knees. Let's go ahead and get started. Starting at the top of your yoga mat, we're going to warm up with something called the Sun Breath. Bring your hands to Namaste pose, and we're going to begin. Inhale deeply through the belly, expanding your belly. Exhale completely, bring your arms down, around, and up into a slight back bend, looking up. Swan dive forward, bringing your hands towards your shins. Bring your hands right below your knees with a nice flat back. Tabletop pose. Exhale, bringing your hands to your shins as you bring your head forward. Swing the arms out to the sides, all the way up into a slight back bend. And then exhale, bring your hands back to your heart center. Inhale, arms go down, around, and up, palms touch. Exhale, bring your hands down to your shins and look down. Hands in front of your shins, flat back, tabletop pose. Exhale, rounding the back. You can bring your hands behind toward your calves and swing your arms all the way up, palms touch, and bring your hands back to center. We're going to start with the first Sun Salutation. This is a demonstration. If you already know how to do Sun Salutations for pregnancy, then you can go ahead and skip ahead. The timestamps are below. So we are going to start in the same way we started with the Sun Breath. Hands to prayer posture, roll the shoulders back and down, crown of the head is lifted up toward the sky. If your belly is causing some issues here and feet together doesn't feel comfortable, go ahead and just bring your feet a little wider apart. Toes are pointed forward. Inhale, arms go down, around, and up, palms touch, looking up. Exhale, swan dive forward, and you're going to bring your hands to the floor. Again, if your hands don't quite touch the floor, then you can go ahead and take some yoga blocks, place your hands on those blocks. Another thing you can do is bend your knees. We're going to take the right knee back to the floor into lunge pose, and then bring your hands to the inside of your leg. You can hold it here, or if you'd like to take it further, reach the arms up toward the sky. Exhale, coming forward. Now what we're going to do is push the left leg back and come into a downward facing dog. Hands, fingers spread apart, arms, shoulders width apart, and go ahead and tuck the toes under and lift the tailbone up toward the sky. Feet are hip width apart, and you're literally lifting the tailbone up as you flatten the back as if a string was tied to your tailbone and suspended from the ceiling. Go ahead and just for this first one, pump the heels up and down one at a time, pedaling the feet. We're coming into a modification of 8 limbs pose. Knees down. We're going to bring the forearms to the floor. Forearms down and bring your forehead toward the floor. If you can't quite reach the floor with your forehead, that's quite all right. Your tailbone again is lifted up. Next, we're going to come into an upward facing dog. You're going to place all of your weight over your arms as you bring the pelvis forward. Now don't fret because your belly should not be touching the floor as your arms are completely supporting the weight that is the belly moving forward. Now roll the shoulders back and your head is neutral. We're gonna go ahead and push back up, open the knees wide, and we're going to take a child's pose. Scoot your arms to your left, bring your right leg forward, and if you'd like to, reach up to the sky in your lunge pose. Arms come down again on the inside of the leg. Swing that left leg forward, coming into your standing forward bend. Again, you can bend the knees, feet can be hip width apart. If you're in your first trimester, you can bring those feet closer together. Arms go all the way up, palms touch, looking up toward the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center and breathe. Let's get started with our Sun Salutation for Pregnancy flow, doing our 8 Sun Salutations. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Reach the arms down, around, and up, palms touch. Exhale, swan dive forward, hands to the floor. Bring your hands to the right knee goes to the floor. Reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, bringing the hands back down. We're gonna bring the left foot back to downward dog. Coming into 8 limbs pose, lower the knees, lower the forearms, lower the forehead. Looking up, shifting the body weight forward into upward facing dog. Widen the knees as you push back into a child's pose. Hands to your left, right foot forward, lunge pose, reaching up. Exhale, left foot comes forward. Hands to the floor. Reach the arms all the way up, palms touch, back bend. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Left side, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to your left, left knee back to the floor. Reach the arms to the sky. Exhale, downward dog. Eight limbs pose, knees down, forearms, forehead. Looking up, shift the weight forward, upward dog. Widen the knees, child's pose. Hands to the right, left leg forward, reaching up. Exhale, right foot forward. Forward fold. Arms come up overhead, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer posture. This is the third one. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hand to foot. Hands to the right, right knee back to the floor. Reach for the sky. Exhale to downward dog. Eight limbs pose, knees down. Looking up, upward facing dog. Exhale, child's pose. Hands to the left, right foot forward, lunge, reaching up. Exhale, left foot forward. Reach for the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Left side, number 4. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hand to foot. Hands to the left, left knee back to the floor. Reaching for the sky. Exhale, downward facing dog. Knees to the floor, 8 limbs pose, forearms, forehead moves down. Looking up, upward facing dog. Widen the knees, child's pose. Hands to the right, left leg comes forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right foot forward. Reaching for the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Number 5, right side. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, hand to foot. Hands to the right, right knee back to the floor. Reaching. Exhale to down dog. Eight limbs pose, knees down, forearms down, and forehead comes down. Looking up, upward facing dog. Push back to your child's pose. Hands to your left, right knee comes forward. Inhale, reach for the sky. Opening the arms, left foot comes forward, standing forward bend. Arms come down, around and up, palms touch. And exhale, hands to prayer. 6th sun salutation, left side. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, hand to foot. Hands to the left, left knee to the floor. Reaching up. Exhale, downward dog. Eight limbs pose, knees down, forearms and forehead go down. Looking up. Upward facing. And child's pose. Left foot comes forward. Reach for the sky. Exhale, right foot comes forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to prayer. 7th sun salutation to the right. Inhale, reaching for the sky. Exhale, hand to foot pose. Hands to the right, right knee to the floor. Inhale, reach. Exhale, downward dog. Eight limbs pose, knees to the floor. Forearms and forehead. Gazing up, upward facing dog. Exhale, child's pose. Hands to the left, right knee comes forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left leg comes forward. Reach for the sky. Exhale, hands to prayer. 8th Sun Salutation, last one, left side. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, hand to foot pose. Hands go to the left, left knee to the floor. And reaching up. Exhale to downward dog. Eight limbs pose. Gazing up, upward dog. Exhale to child's pose. Hands to the right, left leg forward. Reaching up. Exhale, right leg forward. Hand to foot. Reach up for the sky. And exhale, hands come to prayer posture back at your heart center, right where you started. Sun salutations are an amazing practice to do daily. It stretches and limbers every single major muscle group in your body. It keeps that circulation flowing, your heart pumping, and it's something that you can very easily do during the course of your pregnancy. Thank you so much for joining me. Thanks for subscribing below. Click on the bell, scroll up to all for all notifications, and thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this with your pregnant friends, and I will see you in the next video.